Traditions of America, 201 Hahn Road, Canonsburg,
I was up there
R2,
campaigning, running for supervisor, and
they're
I
seeking
missed
a
it by
sign
2%.
variance
But
for
I don't know
number
if you
and
guys know,
size
but
of
I was up there,
signs.
I seen
No, you
it.
gotta come up and see it.
Somebody representing Traditions?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks, sir. Again,
Looking for a quarter to flip it.
give your name and address.
Ivan Olam, Traditions of America. We are 201 Hahn Road, Canonsburg.
I didn't catch your last name.
Olam, U-L-L-O-M.
Okay. So it's a new development, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
352 units.
We have 352 units on Hahn Road, 201 Hahn Road.
Correct.
You're requesting a variance for the installation of 2 entrance signs, correct?
Yes, sir. We have our entrance monument. It consists of 5 walls on the right side of Founder's Way going up into the community and 5 walls on the left side. When you come across Hahn Road Bridge, we are redoing that bridge. We also have the full depth reclamation going down from Founder's Way to Maple Lane on Hahn Road that we're undertaking there as well. We have a sign as you go into our community off of Hahn on Founder's Way on the right. We would like to have one on the left side as well. We think that once that full depth reclamation project is done, we're going to have considerable traffic that's using that road from Maple Lane back out, and would like to be able to present the community coming from that way as well, instead of just off of West McMurray coming through. So
You're talking about 5 walls. Are they, how tall?
there are
What do these walls consist of? Are they blocking your entrance, or are they?
They're not. They're curved walls that are, I guess we'll say, strategically placed, going up coming up the approach off of Hahn and up Founder's Way into our community. The same on both sides. There was an issue when we first presented the plans. We had 2 3-foot walls, 2 4-foot walls, and 2 7-foot walls. I'm sorry, one 7-foot wall on either side. They were outside of your ordinance, so we dropped those down to conform. So now we have, on either side, we'll have 2 3-foots, 2 4-foot, and a 6-foot wall. The 6-foot wall being our feature wall, and that's the one that we're looking to have signage on the left and on the right. And I think that we have a plan.
Yeah.
You scroll down the pages.
Down here.
And the arrow at the top.
So you want the signs on those 2 walls as you enter Founder's Way? There's one on the left, one on the right?
Correct. They're basically,
They're curved walls.
yes, sir. This wall here, if you can see, and
Yeah.
this wall across the street.
Are these walls like a pedestal? Is that what we're talking about here? Or are these walls structurally holding back the hillside? What are we talking
No,
about?
sir, they're not. There they are. This is sort of what we are,
The decorative
they're
landscape wall.
decorative landscape walls. We're putting in a massive landscape plan from right across that bridge, all the way up through our secondary entrance.
And these decorative walls are permitted by the township, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you're talking about a sign, you're talking about the printing on these walls?
Yes, sir.
Is the sign illuminated?
I'm sorry?
Is the sign illuminated?
It will be.
How?
Just landscape lighting, low voltage.
So like shining onto it.
Correct.
Is this actually going to be a sign hung on that wall?
It is not. It will actually be, there are aluminum letters cut out that will actually be drilled into the stone and mounted that way. Blue Fire Signs out of, I think Mars is handling all that letter
picture a sign, I picture,
Sure. It will not be a sign. It will be letters basically mounted to the stone facade. Correct. There was an issue too originally on the initial proposal was we were outside of our 32 square foot allowable size limit as well. We have since knocked that back down. We're at 29.5 square feet right now. It's 3 feet tall by 9 foot 10 inches long.
What would that square footage be then?
It's 29.5 with an allowable of 32.
Okay, so you don't need that variance anymore.
We do not. We do not need that variance. The only thing that we are right now, and I did submit revised drawings showing that. There was a question of the site triangle as well. We cleared that up based on the vegetation that we were going to plant there. They wanted a species identified, I believe, because they wanted to make sure that it wasn't anything that was going to grow big and take over the sight lines. We've identified that as well, so it is nothing more than having wording on the left wall as opposed to both walls instead of just the one.
So you want two signs, they're going to be under the 32, they're going to be 29 now, not that 108 that you...
Correct.
But you stated 30.2 square feet.
32 square foot is the ordinance that says that we are not allowed to exceed 32 square feet. We will be at 29.5.
Okay.
so the only issue you're here before the board tonight is for a second sign,
Yes.
second entrance sign. You're allowed one under the ordinance. You're here for a second sign.
Yes.
And now, are they going to be on either side of that driveway? Is the visibility such coming down that road? Yeah, is the visibility such coming down this road, you're only going to see one at a time?
The way that with these the curved walls, the way that they are approaching Founder's Way off of West McMurray, coming across Hahn Road and across that bridge, the way that it is such that you will only be able to see the right side wall mainly coming through there, but coming from Maple Lane, Georgetown, Morganza, that direction, you would be able to see at that point your vision, your line of sight is going to be the left side of our approaching Founder's Way.
Since you cleared up the total square footage of the signage, sir,
Sure.
did you look at a feasible way where you can satisfy the ordinance with one sign? Since you cleared up, you went back and you corrected your request for variance for the total area.
Sure.
Did you look at the feasibility for maybe one sign?
We did,
And what
and
did you conclude?
we concluded that I guess from a standpoint, 2 is going to be better than 1 for the generic answer. Line of sight coming off the pond, coming across the bridge, is going to take your eye to the right side. That's your path of travel. The direction coming back off of Maple is going to take you to this left side. Again, I've got a quick landscape drawing of the entrance is up behind you if you would take a look at it. We're planning on a massive entrance going in there, and I don't think it would do justice with just the wording on one side of our entrance.
Okay, so it looks like you have an island in this drawing, is that correct?
We do, sir.
Did you look at the feasibility of putting the sign, is there a wall here at the beginning of this?
There's nothing,
There's nothing there.
there are no walls in the
accompany
island.
that.
The only thing in the island, we have, there's a bed there that will have a flagpole. I think it's a 30-foot American flagpole that will also be illuminated.
It's going to be illuminated from the ground, not back yet.
Correct.
And there are no residences anywhere near where that signage is.
There are not. Our first Our first residence is, all the way up, sort of up and to the right, and then to the left, right here, we have our model homes. We'll start there. On the left one through, we have 7 model homes there, and then 2 additional lots that we have off the market. So no one will be within probably close to 300 feet.
And so no negative bearing on any residences by the illumination of the signs.
It will not.
On the other side of the street, you own that too, because you have those trees on there?
I'm sorry?
On this side of the street?
Here?
You own that?
Yeah.
Correct.
And that's gonna be landscaped with trees?
Yes. There's a retention basin right here that we had just built. So this section of Hahn Road, coming off of West McMurray, as soon as you come across the bridge, it makes a hard right. It runs out here right now. That's that part of the project. We've moved Verizon, we've moved West Penn, and we've actually built up and around this basin. So we're actually relocating Hahn Road from the way it comes across the bridge, makes a hard right-hand turn now, to sort of a sweeping right up and around our basin, which is this section here.
There's nothing further? No?
No.
Chris?
I'd like to make a motion in regards to application number 2020-009, motion to approve 2 signs on Founder's Way of dimension of 29.5 square feet or smaller.
I'll second.
Motion being made and seconded, all in favor, vote by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Motion carries. Good luck, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for your time.
Thank you.